Welcome to News Update today. The Queen brought a pop of color, her trusty handbag and a slightly quizzical expression to meet bare-chested Fijian warriors on Friday. In her first public engagement of 2017, the 90-year-old monarch greeted the Fijian warriors, braving frosty 39-degree temperatures, at the University of East Anglia in Norwich. Her husband, 95-year-old Prince Philip, had been listed to accompany her but was absent due to what aides suggested was an oversight. They insisted he was well and cited a scheduling conflict. Both the Queen and Prince Philip battled heavy colds in December. The Queen, who last week made a low-key visit to her local women's institute in Norfolk, again chose a vivid shade of pink, this time a cashmere coat and matching hat by Angela Kelly. During today's outing, she reminisced about her 6 trips to the Commonwealth nation of Fiji during a tour of an exhibition showcasing Fijian culture at the Sainsbury Centre for Visual Arts. Outside the Modern Art Gallery, 2 drummers and 2 warriors stood guard with war clubs when the Queen arrived. The Queen was greeted by Fiji High Commissioner Toko Tikolavu, who showed his respect by performing a traditional bila welcome. After shaking her hand, he knelt down on one knee and clapped his hand 3 times. "It's a sign of respect for the royal family only," he said, noting that many Fijians still regard her as their queen even though the country became a republic in 1987 after 2 military coups. It was not, he said, something he would do for a prime minister. The Queen, escorted by the High Commissioner and the university's Vice-Chancellor, Professor David Richardson, was shown around the huge display of artifacts and exhibits. In one part of the gallery she was shown a wedding dress made from mosses cloth produced from the bark of the paper mulberry tree, for the 1991 marriage of Adili Shamara to Lord Henry Dugdale. "Oh yes, she married the son of one of my ladies-in-waiting," the Queen said. The choir performed a traditional Fijian song, Lily of the Valley, a tune Commissioner Tikolavu said she knew well. She shed a tear when the choir sang it for her at the Royal Windsor Horse Show last year for her 90th birthday, he said. Fiji, which was governed by still has a Union Jack in its flag and supplies troops to the British Armed Forces from a people who retain close ties to the Crow.